Hey y'all, I'm Brittany, and today we are unboxing the much anticipated LitJoy Crate magical subscription box, Magical Classes. Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. In case you're wondering, yes, I have changed the channel name from Luna's Magic Trunk to Brittany's Magic Trunk. Reason being is because some people were getting a little confused about the name. Some people thought that my name actually was Luna, when in fact the channel was named after my dog, Luna, who is also named after Luna Lovegood. So at the top of the video, I mentioned about LitJoy Crate. Now, we have all been waiting for LitJoy's subscription box to arrive. The box was delayed due to reasons beyond LitJoy Crate's control, but I do want to say that LitJoy did a really great job keeping us in the loop of things. However, I do wish that they went ahead and sent on the box and just sent the additional item later on once it had arrived, but that's just me. I'm sure many of y'all feel the same way. Considering this is my first box, I'm so excited and I hope it does not disappoint, and we'll find out whether or not I got the full box or just partial, if you know what I mean. I also have an add-on that I purchased with this box, so I'm not sure if it's included in this actual box or not, but we'll just have to wait and see. And without further ado, let's make some magic. All right, so as I mentioned, this is my very first LitJoy Crate box, and can we just like appreciate the artwork that's all on here? My goodness, like the box in itself is a souvenir, if you will. So we've got the magical subscription. It's the magical classes. As I mentioned, it has been highly anticipated. Super love this box. It looks great. It's, quite weighty. I'm very excited for it. And let's go ahead and open it up. Okay, and do we have another? Oh, we do have another illustration. Oh my gosh, we have Gilderoy Lockhart with the Cornish pixies. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I hope I'm not disappointed by anything. But we'll see. I don't know if this would be the... Oh, it is the cheat sheet. So on this side here, we've got the Hogwarts weekly schedule, and it belongs to Hermione Granger. Check that out. So she has a full... My gosh, she takes so many classes. So we have some notes here. Okay, after taking a minute to look over the schedule, it looks like this is probably Hermione's schedule from Prisoner of Azkaban when she had the time turner, because we do see little notes here that says 2 turns, 12 turns. My gosh, girl, you need a break. Let's just be real, you need a break. So I will have to look at this more thoroughly to check out what Hermione was thinking. I mean, I'm a tad bit of an overachiever, but this is just a whole other level. Like, or is it just me? Let me know. But this is cool. But yes, on the back of this is the cheat sheet. We're not going to look at this right now. We're going to look at this later. So we're going to just set this to the side. And I think this is actually my add-on. We're going to go ahead and just set this off to the side as well. And we'll take a look at that momentarily. Potions ingredients. All right, let's check out this packaging. Lovely blues and perhaps whites. It does look very blue, but here it says the finest quality of potion ingredients. So this is really cool. I love the packaging all throughout here. All right, so what we have here are our salt and pepper shakers that look like little potion bottles. This is so stinking cute. Now here they come already with the black rubber corks, but they also provided the traditional, cork toppers, if you will. So let's take a look at the labels. They look so good, so vintage. And this is the pepper. Please ignore my thumb. I got into a bit of a disagreement with a Lego piece. More on that in a different video. And these toppers do have little holes at the top. That way you can sprinkle out your pepper and salt, whatever you choose. So I guess you have the choice of whether you want to use this actually in the kitchen or if you want to cork it and put it on your potion shelf. I'll be posting pictures from today's unboxing, so be sure to head over to Instagram and follow Brit's Magic Trunk. Look at that. It's a little pouch that looks like a little kitten face. That is so darling, and it looks like it's got a little key hook here, a little keychain thing, so you can attach it to your bag, your purse, you know, whatever it is. And it's got a drawstring here. So let's go ahead and open up and see what this is. I took it completely off. It's fine. We're gonna go ahead and open this, and okay, it's attached. Cat is attached. Oh, is this like a bag? Oh, cool. This is like a reusable bag. So, okay, so I've opened up the little kitten bag type thing, and this is what it ends up turning into. It's a Transfiguration reusable bag, which is perfect because anytime I go shopping, be it to the craft store, grocery store, I really do like using reusable bags. And this is just really cool because it's like a subtle hint to the world of Harry Potter, but this is really cool. We've got white text with green text with pink text, and we're talking all things Transfiguration. And on the back, we've got, I'm assuming, Professor McGonagall in her animagus form. Next, we have a box that's in bubble wrap. So we're going to take that out, and it's got the same LitJoy magical subscription branding around here. So I'm not entirely disappointed, but I feel like this product has just been done so many times. And I've actually made my own of this particular product. So what we have here is a teacup. It's got pink flowers across it. And I know the color pink is a favorite of Professor Trelawney. And on the inside of here, we have, of course, the Grim. And on the inside of the trim or edge, whatever you want to call it, it does say, "My dear, you have the Grim." So this is a really nice piece. Don't get me wrong. I think it's, you know, real porcelain, which is really cool, or real ceramic. I don't know anything. But again, this has been done just so many times. I don't know right now if there's like a teacup plate that goes with this. That would have been cool, but this is just really nice. I just think that the illustration of the Grim is quite small. Let me show you a comparison. So right here I have my version of the Grim teacup. This is something that I actually made, and I just use super glue to make it stand or rest in this fashion. That way you can, you know, appreciate the Grim. However, again, this is something that, you know, compared to what we have here, you know, the difference is pretty great. I'm a little partial to mine, obviously, just because I did make the Grim a little bit more in your face, if you will, but this will never be used. The only other criticism I have is I wouldn't have put the text inside the cup, but, you know, but that's just me. So what we have here is Mandragora officinarum. I don't speak Latin, but it's a mandrake. Okay, it's a mandrake. But the packaging is gorgeous around here. We've kind of got this almost parchment looking background. We've got a lot of floral elements all around the box. So at the top we can see that this particular mandrake pot belongs to Professor Sprout. Am I gonna get in trouble for having it? And it looks like it's damaged. So that's fun. But let's take a look at what's not damaged, and we'll take a look at the other one real fast. So here we have the body of the mandrake, and right now it looks quite disturbing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting a little bit of ET vibes. I don't know, what do you guys think about that? It is very well done, it's very well glazed. I think once it does have like a little plant in here, be it real or artificial, it's gonna, you know, pull everything together, of course. So here we can see that we have a label that says Mandrake, and it says Mandragora officinarium. Wait a minute, officinarium. Got a misspell on both. So this label here, if you see, it says Mandragora officinarium, but here it doesn't say officinarium, it just officinarum. What's happening, y'all? This is the pot that the mandrake will go into, and it does look quite cute, and you'll have like your little, you know, faux plant or real plant, whatever you choose to do. We'll just have to wait and see how long it takes to get the non-broken piece. Hello! If you're new to the channel, welcome. So happy to have you here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can join our exceptionally ordinary family. There is a lot packed in this box, so okay, I think it's actually worth the wait, so I'm not mad about it. Okay, so for this box, it's slim, slender. Oh, look, it actually is the teacup plate. Again, it's that same pink with the flowers. It's just very well done, very well glazed. Whether you choose to use it for, you know, actual tea purposes, or if you want to do like what I did with my teacup, you can just, you know, turn it on its side, glue it, and just have it displayed on your bookshelf. So this is the little pouch of the coin. It's this, you know, dark red velvet material, the drawstring, and it looks like this is the spell, the swish and flick, and it is Wingardium Leviosa. So this is a really nicely cast coin. Very cool. This is my first coin from LitJoy Crate. So for pins, it looks like we've got 3. They've unfortunately fallen off their backing, as you can see with the glue dots. So let's just take this out of the packaging and take a closer look at what these are. Okay, I was wrong. They're not pins. They're actually little magnets. It's a set of 3 magnets of the unforgivable curses. That's actually really cool. On the board for the magnets, it says the use of any one of them on a fellow human being is enough to earn a life sentence to Azkaban. This is really cool. I think the illustrations are so well done. So at the top, we've got the killing curse of Avada Kedavra. And then below that, we have Crucio and Imperio. I love the shape of the magnets and the fact that it's, of course, a set, so they kind of can fit into each other this way. I do collect magnets. Like, wherever I go, I have to bring a magnet back with me, so this is just going to display really nicely on my fridge. All right, so the photo strip is just so silly. I mean, it's so cute. I love the first photo, of course, because it has Luna Lovegood in her Spectre Specs being photobombed by Gilderoy Lockhart. We have another student here who is, again, photobombed by Gilderoy Lockhart. Let's just say that this is Gilderoy Lockhart photobombing with Professor Trelawney and as well as the ghosts of Hogwarts. So all women, it appears to be, that Gilderoy just wants to take a picture with and, you know, flash that charming smile of his. Oh, Gilderoy. Okay, so I actually thought that this was a paper replica, but it is kind of in the style of, you know, a student guide to perhaps astronomy, but it talks about the lunicorns. So let's go ahead and open up what this whole thing is. It looks like it opens up into maybe a poster. Ooh, yes. So this is like a graphic of the cosmic universe as we know it. This is just a really nice print. There was one other art print that I almost overlooked, and it's of the magical classrooms with the students in what appears to be herbology with Professor Sprout wearing earmuffs, or at least some of them are wearing earmuffs. And we've got a representation of Neville right here. Look at that. Check that out. That is great. Okay, I think this might be my favorite product in this box, and it, of course, represents the Care of Magical Creatures, the Monster Book of Monsters. And it's so fuzzy! It's so fuzzy! Oh, and I have it upside down. Either way, this is just a really cool little keepsake of the Monster Book of Monsters. It's just so cute, and it does open up. Oh, look, that's really nice that they had the velvet lining in brown. So you can definitely keep all of your belongings in here and hope that when you do try to retrieve your belongings that the Monster Book of Monsters won't bite your hand. And the detailing is just so darling. All right, and for my add-on, I saw that they had like this carousel type thing that represented Wiseacres, which is not part of the magical classes. It's a magical shop in Diagon Alley, in case you didn't know. So I saw, I think the first rendition of this Elopes, the Owl Emporium, and it was a really cool idea. Couldn't get my hands on it, and I decided the next time that there was something available like it, I was just gonna get it. So off camera, I've gone ahead and assembled the Wise Acres candle carousel, and check out the detail on this plate. I mean, look at that. It's simply gorgeous. I love how it's gold, of course, and the printing on here is flawless. And the ornaments of the carousel are this. So it's so beautiful. We've got these crescent moons that have different little moons or swirls or little stars that are just, etched inside of it. Actually, not etched, it's completely taking part of the moon out. But the idea is that this will, sit magnetically on this plate. You put a candle here on the plate, and the flame and the heat rises will cause this little fan to turn, and it gives off such a beautiful effect. And I think it's just very romantic and just very, very magical. All right, now we're going to come back to Hermione's weekly schedule and check out the back of that schedule to see what items we got in this box. Magical classes. Charms, Wingardium Leviosa collectible coin. Practice your charms and spells with our magical coin collection designed by Maggie Rose Studio. Each magical crate will feature a different spell or charm coin and its corresponding wand motion. For this box, we received Wingardium Leviosa, which is a levitation charm that allows the caster to make nearly anything fly, although the object one can levitate depends on how heavy the object is and the skill of the witch or wizard. The levitation charm was invented in 1544 by Jarlath Hobart and is one of the first spells learned by magic students. It requires precise wand control, patience, and clear enunciation. Remember, it's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Transfiguration, foldable cat bag. Transfiguring into a cat may be one of McGonagall's trademarks, but now you can also transfigure a cat into something else. This fun bag is perfect for carrying groceries from the store or taking on a day trip because it can be folded up whenever you're not using it. Make sure to clearly study the chalkboard illustrations on how to change a cat into a bag so that you can ace that upcoming OWL. All illustrations were designed by independent artist Karen Leopold. Magical Classes theme art print. Always a favorite, this spellbinding and wonderful theme art has been turned into an art print for you to display. The independent artist does a fantastic job creating the incredible art for our magical subscription boxes, as well as his 5x5 theme art print. Be sure to share with us how you display his artwork, whether on your walls or shelves. We can't wait to see. Defense against the dark arts, enamel magnets. The dark arts are varied, ever-changing, and eternal. And defense against them requires not only smarts, flexibility, and quick thinking, but also constant vigilance. The Defense Against the Dark Arts class saw many teachers and a wide range of curriculum, but the lesson of the unforgivable curses might have been one of the most important. The Avada Kedavra, Cruciatus, and Imperius curses are beautifully illustrated by the artists as the three curses that define the Dark Lord's reign, and are an exemplification of all dark arts at their core. Potions, seasonings, potion shakers. Potion recipes can be found in your Everyday Potions textbook, but the intricacies and precise techniques used to create each potion requires learning under an experienced potion master. Fill these potion bottles with your favorite seasoning and keep them close to your cauldrons to add a little pinch of spice to your creations during potion class, aka cooking. Artist Timberine's designs will ensnare the senses while you use these shakers. Herbology, Baby Mandrake Planner. Because flora and fauna play so many roles in the magical world, we consider herbology one of the most important magical classes. From mandrakes to gillyweed, exploding snarkaloff pods to the devil's snare, we have seen these plants protecting and saving many magical students in dangerous situations. Now, you can get started preparing for your OWL in herbology with some hands-on experience repotting mandrakes. This adorable mandrake planner, designed in-house by LitJoy, comes in a creative box by Timberine and is ready to house your favorite leafy plant, real or artificial. And not to worry, this mandrake is only a seedling and its cries won't kill you. Yet. Care of Magical Creatures, Monster Book of Monsters storage box. The Monster Book of Monsters textbook by Eduardes Lima can be a bit, overly aggressive. To subdue this particular edition, make sure to pet the spine. Care of Magical Creatures and its much-loved teacher Rubius Hagrid is a favorite of students at Hogwarts. The course absolutely needed to be a part of this crate, and this furry storage box was the perfect solution. Keep all of your magical goodies inside. Just watch out for the Shizperfils. Shizperfils? Whatever. You wouldn't want them to gnaw through your wand or other magical objects. Ravenclaw Common Room Photo Strip. Enjoy the next LitJoy exclusive magical photo strip, part of our photo strip collection illustrated by Sarah Conradson. Welcome to the Ravenclaw Common Room. Imagine what kind of characters might pop up into a photo booth if it were set up there. First, we have our lovable Luna, and of course that Gilderoy has found his way into the frame. Second is the prefect Padme Patil, and Gilderoy is there. Next, we have our dear sweet divination professor, though she seems a bit confused by the contraption taking the picture. Oh, and Gilderoy. Again, finally, the beautiful and haunting house members of old, Myrtle, Helena, and Rowena. And we'll just pretend there's no one else in the frame, shall we? Divination, teacup, and saucer. Are you able to penetrate the veiled mysteries of the future? Though the inner eye can be a burden, the elective class of divination can help hone the skills of those who possess the sight. It may be kinder not to say, but this pixie pattern teacup will only give its drinker the worst of omens, the grim. Enjoy the extraordinary clairvoyant vibrations of the divination classroom while sipping a cup of tea to relax from the hustle and bustle that can cloud your inner eye. Designed by the independent artist Evie Bookish, you'll find this teacup set useful in class, but even more stunning displayed on your shelf. So favorites from this box has to hands down be the Monster Book of Monsters storage box. I think this is such a clever idea to, of course, turn a book into like a storage box, but the fact that the details still represent that of a book, especially since it's furry in the movies and the books depiction. And again, I mean, just the detailing looks so amazing. I've actually gone ahead and, stored a couple things in here. So that's really fun, really cool to have, and just keep all of my goodies from this box and others safe. So I do want to say that I think the Mandrake would also have been one of my favorites. However, of course, I only have one piece that made it safely here, of course. Hopefully I will be getting the bottom half soon, so we'll just have to wait and see. Sorry y'all, my battery died. As I was saying about the Wiseacres candle carousel, even though it's not part of the subscription box, I really do love it. I think the presentation of it is just gorgeous, and I can't wait to display it here either on my bookshelf or somewhere around the house. So my least favorite out of this box, albeit beautifully done, was the Grimm teacup set. As I said, it's something that's been overdone in my opinion, and although this version of it was very beautiful, it's just something I don't necessarily want or need. So if you out there do not have any Grimm teacup sets, I think this will be a great way to do my very first giveaway. Head over to Instagram at Brit's Magic Trunk to follow me there, like a photo from today's video, and leave a comment there as well. I will randomly select a winner for the Grimm teacup set giveaway. That wraps up today's video. Thank you so much for watching. It really means so much to me. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite item was. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell your fellow witches, wizards, and muggle friends about Brittany's Magic Trunk. I'll see y'all in the next video.